Don't overshare. Privacy is power. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. You are teaching people how to treat you. Do not allow small minds to convince you that your dreams are too big. An intelligent person is not the one who knows a lot, but the one who knows himself the best. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Remember, if you play small, you stay small. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. Education is the best investment you can make. When you stop chasing the wrong things, the right ones catch up. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. The hardest thing to learn in life is which bridge to cross and which bridge to burn. Do what you can with what you have where you are. Never interrupt your enemy when he's making a mistake. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. To be the best, you must be able to handle the worst. What other people think of you is none of your business. Choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed and you haven't been. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Big dreams require healthy habits, and healthy habits require self-discipline. The older you are, the harder it is to change. Get yourself together before you get any older. There will always be someone who can't see your worth. Don't let it be you. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Loneliness is the price you pay when you start to improve yourself. Life is a shipwreck, but we must not forget tossing in the lifeboats. If you aren't willing to work for it, don't complain about not having it. The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Our friends show us what we can do. Our enemies teach us what we must do. History is a set of lies agreed upon. It is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anyone. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. The fact that you aren't where you want to be should be enough motivation. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Don't bite off more than you can chew, because nobody looks attractive spitting it back out. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. Some will even go out of their way to see you fail. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to become even better. Your friends want you to do good, but not better than them. There is no easy or quick plan to happiness. There is no single spot where you can start. Where you are right now is the best place to begin. If you don't take risks, you will always work for someone who does. If you want to be the best, learn from the best. Push yourself to be your best. No one else is going to do it for you. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. The only person that cares about your hopes and dreams is you. Don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about. If you stay positive in a negative situation, you win. Your struggles are part of your story. Don't give up. You are closer than you think. If you can dream it, you can do it. If you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. The expert in anything was once a beginner. Victory belongs to the most persevering. Time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is like saying I don't want to. Don't quit. Nothing lasts forever, not even pain. The moment when you feel like giving up is the moment you need to push harder. We should not like sheep follow the herd of creatures in front of us, making our way where others go, not where we ought to go. Respect is earned. Honesty is appreciated. Trust is gained. Loyalty is returned. The longer we dwell on our misfortunes, the greater is their power to harm us. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. We have 4 problems: overthink, overtrust, overshare, overlove. Don't give up. You are closer than you think. You only fail when you stop trying. One day you will wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. Do it now. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. Sometimes the things that break your heart end up fixing your vision. Your future is in your hands and the doubt is in your head. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. Guard well your thoughts when alone and your words when accompanied. The most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature, nor do the children of men as a whole experience it. They are not dead who live in the hearts they leave behind. Your direction is more important than your speed. The family you create is more important than the family you come from. Do what no one else can do, and you will become what no one else can become. Never say 3 things about yourself: your plans, your income, and the number of people you've slept with. You have to fight through some bad days to earn the best days of your life. Stop telling people everything. Most people don't care, and some secretly want you to fail. If a man empties his purse into his head, no one can take it from him. An intelligent person is not the one who knows a lot, but the one who knows himself the best. The best government is that which teaches us to govern ourselves. Failure is a bruise, not a tattoo. Stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it. Accept what is. Let go of what was. Have faith in what will be. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other thing. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Loyalty to country always. Loyalty to government when it deserves it. Every man's life ends the same way. It is only the details of how he lived and how he died that distinguished one man from another. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. Let the improvement of yourself keep you so busy that you have no time to criticize others. Marriage is a fever inside out, starts hot and ends cold. Ability is nothing without opportunity. The only source of knowledge is experience. Whenever there is a hard job to be done, I assign it to a lazy man. He is sure to find an easy way of doing it. Courage is rightly esteemed the first of human qualities, because it is the quality which guarantees all others. Excuses make today easier but tomorrow harder. Discipline makes today hard but tomorrow easier. I think there is only one quality worse than hardness of heart, and that is softness of head. The value of time becomes evident when it's gone. Use it wisely. Work on you for you. Great things take time. Big dreams require healthy habits and self-discipline. Falling down is an accident. Staying down is a choice. Perseverance is the key to success. A man who wants to lead the orchestra must turn his back on the crowd. Ability is nothing without opportunity. When a man moves away from nature, his heart becomes hard. Never be embarrassed to struggle. There is absolutely no shame in working hard to get to where you want to be. History is just new people making old mistakes. To find out if your friend is loyal, ask him to lie to another friend. Courage is grace under pressure. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Fear is not a good teacher. The lessons of fear are quickly forgotten. Be obsessed with becoming the best version of yourself. Don't give up on yourself. There's a reason why you started. You get what you focus on, so focus on what you want. If you don't try, nothing will ever happen. Done is better than perfect. When we seize control of our inner world, external forces hold little power to harm us. For it is better to be alone than in bad company. Prose is architecture, not interior decoration. Experience has shown that a vast portion of truth arises from the seemingly irrelevant. The truth is, everyone is going to hurt. You just gotta find the ones worth suffering for. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Take a deep breath. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. 3/4 of the people you will ever meet are hungry and thirsty for sympathy. Give it to them and they will love you. If you only walk on sunny days, you'll never reach your destination. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. Work at your job and make a living. Work on yourself and make a fortune. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. We cannot change the past, we can only take action in the present and therefore change the future. Problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. It's a slow process, but quitting won't speed it up. One day, all those late nights and early mornings will pay off. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. You can't reach what's in front of you until you let go of what's behind you. Fortify your character with each passing day. Everything can be stripped away from you. The question is, what would be left if it were? If you think you can do a thing or think you can't do a thing, you're right. The first step to getting anywhere is deciding you're not willing to stay where you are. If someone tells you you can't, they're showing you their limits, not yours. The best revenge is massive success. When you feel discouraged, seek healing in the labor. The best way to predict your future is to create it. If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. Trust yourself, you know more than you think you do. The pain you feel today will be the strength you feel tomorrow. He that is good at making excuses is seldom good at anything else. Circumstances make man, not man circumstances. Napoleon has to have some of the most badass quotes of all time. Here are 4 of his best ones. Breathe, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. Silence is the best answer to someone who doesn't value your words. Stop worrying about what other people think. Honestly, who gives a... History is a set of lies agreed upon. Write your sad times in sand, write your good times in stone. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. The unhappiest man on earth is the one who has nothing to do. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Admit when you're wrong, shut up when you're right. Before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, first make sure that you are not in fact just surrounded by. Work for a cause, not for applause. Live life to express, not to impress. Real warriors don't show their hearts until an axe cuts open their chests. Words are like keys. If you choose them right, they can open any heart and shut any mouth. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Your deepest, darkest moment may be the best thing that ever happens to you. The moment when you want to quit is the moment when you need to keep pushing. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. Always acknowledge fault, frankly. This will throw those in authority off guard and give you an opportunity to make a choice. Don't be afraid to say, I don't know. and seek knowledge from others. Life has many different chapters for us. One bad chapter doesn't mean it's the end of the book. When men meet foes in fight, a stout heart is better than a sharp sword. Truth is lived, not taught. Money is a terrible master, but an excellent servant.